It went downhill real fast. I actually need to get a beverage. And you guys should get a beverage too, you know, because this is going to be an about me, a chatty video, and who knows how long this video will be. So get some drinks, get some snacks. I will get my drink of choice real quick. Some wine. Let's open this bad boy up, shall we? Yeah, so I kind of decided I wanted to do a little about me just because I've been making videos here for like a hot second. I know that no one watches my videos, but for the like 2 people that aren't family or friends that do, I thought I'd do a little about me so, you know, people kind of get an idea of who you're watching. I used to do catering and they would make me open wine bottles until they saw how slow I was at it, and then they're like, yeah, maybe you just bring food to the tables. Okay, ready for this? We're getting there. This video is just gonna be me trying to open this goddamn wine bottle. Ooh, nice pap. Shout out to people if anyone knows that reference or listens to that podcast. It's amazing. Listen to this little ASMR. Okay. Cheers. I mean, it was $4 wine, so you know it's what you would think it would be. Not bad though, not bad. For like, you know, maybe the 1 or 2 people that watch my videos, I thought I would explain why I make them and what my channel's about and who am I as a person, you know? I don't really know. I don't really have a plan for this video. Just thought I'd film something. So yeah, I guess this will be a little about me, a little get to know me, you know? And I don't know, shall we? Let's begin. So, I guess we'll start with like me, my name is Kylie. I know I always go by Bubblegum Kai, but a lot of people do call me Kai, which is where I got that from. And I guess the reason I picked Bubblegum Kai in the first place is because I love bubblegum actually. But mostly it came, girl, if you found another squeaky toy, I picked Bubblegum Kai because I wanted something that kind of would like show what I want to do with my videos. And if you've ever heard the expression like bubblegum pop music, basically it's just like nothing, but it's fun. And that's what my videos are. They are just empty wastelands of nothing, but hopefully you enjoy them and they're somehow fun. Either way, they're fun for me. The main reason why I even made this channel, big reveal, is I'm definitely a person that is in my head almost all the time. I don't know, I just really needed to get my thoughts out there and do something creative so that I'm literally not in my head all the time. And so I decided to make YouTube videos as kind of like a purge of ideas, I guess is what you could say. And it gives my brain something to think about. It gives me something to do to edit these videos. My videos, the quality, as you can tell, is not very good. Like, I'm basically like a point and shooter. Even though I went to school for cinema, you think I would be better at this, but I'm not. Just because it's more of like a documentation of things. Like, you know, when you see someone like filming and they're like, oh, like that, that's basically me. Literally, I'm making videos for myself, and if you guys enjoy them, that is awesome. And if I am talking to an empty void, then that's fine too. That's why I did this. And basically, I just want to make like internet friends, you know? I've always liked that idea, like getting to meet and talk to people that you would normally not ever get to talk to under normal circumstances. So I kind of want to make these videos to connect with people. So whatever, you know, like if you want to chat, let's chat. I'm down for a chat. If you can't tell, I'm really nervous and awkward because I don't know what to say. And this could be very boring because my life is boring. And who knows? You know, if you don't want to watch this video, then don't watch it. I'm not forcing you. I'm kind of forcing you to watch it. I guess I'll kind of talk about myself. I am 24. I majored in cinema and graduated, and then upon some certain events, kind of things change. Once again, could be a later story, but don't feel like getting into that now. I just went through this whole thing and I decided then to do nutrition. And so now I'm going back to school to study nutrition because I really, really want to do it and I want to be a registered dietitian. But yeah, so I'm going back to school for nutrition and I'm like literally trying to get it done as fast as I can. So anyways, this is not my house. This is my friend's house. I'm house sitting. This is not my dog. It's my friend's dog, Kona. I still live with my parents. And you might be thinking, oh my God, she's 24 and she still lives with her parents. But honestly, like I said, because of some circumstances, which I will probably say in some video, when I graduated, I moved back home and kind of like couldn't do anything with my life for like a year. And then when I decided to go back to study nutrition, I basically can't afford to pay for school and for an apartment at the same time. So I am very grateful and so happy that my family and I get along very well and that they are not charging me for rent, which is super cool. And I know not everyone is that fortunate, or some people don't have good family relationships and they're like, I can't wait to leave my family or get the hell away from my family. I'm very family oriented, like whole family spectrum, like cousins, uncles, aunts, the whole 9 yards. So for me, I don't really mind it. I would say like the only issue is like with dating, you know, that gets a little weird. But like I said, my family, we get along really well. But that's why like filming in my house is so hard because my house is like a very cluttered house and there's like no room for anything. There's 5,000 clocks that I always have to turn off so that you don't hear them. My room is aesthetically not cute. It looks like a child's room still. I've done my best to change that, but hasn't gone so well. I maybe like should have looked up things to say for an about me video because I don't know what to say about myself. I really, 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 really want to cut my hair, but I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I like to do photography and I have like 2 more photo ideas that I want to do with my long hair. But then after that, I'm going to cut it off and I'm so excited because I hate it. I hate it so much. So much. Like, it's really frustrating, especially with it being summer. It's just too much. Like, it's really annoying and it sticks on everything. And I just always reach a point where I just can't handle it anymore and I just need to cut it off. If I wasn't so insecure about my head shape, I would honestly get a pixie cut, but we can't let that be shown. Like, legit, look at my head. It's like, oh, it seems fine. But I honestly have I have a cone head. And so yeah, that's a big insecurity of mine and why I don't like wearing beanies or hats always look weird on me and it's just really not fun. So I am planning on cutting it like here-ish length. That's really not crucial at all to say about me, but I decided to share that because I am me and I don't know what to say and I'm awkward, so sorry. Wow, I really don't know what to say. What do people normally say for about me's? This is like, you know, like in the first day of class when they're like, oh, someone say like something interesting about yourself. And then they come to you and you're like, oh my God, I have nothing interesting to say. I am the most boring person on the planet. That's what I feel like right now. But I've done this to myself because I decided to share with you about myself, but then I have nothing about myself to say. So this was a really, really good idea. I'm so proud of myself. I would say, like, if I was popular enough, I could be like, oh my God, go on my Instagram and send me questions about what you want me to answer. But I'm not. What else? I said the name, Bubblegum Kai. So clever. I've also felt like that's kind of how people see me. They're like, oh, she's just this like happy little person who's like so full of love and stuff and just so happy and all this stuff. So I feel like that's kind of like my persona. And on the inside, I am a crumbling castle. Kind of thought I would just own that and go with it. And then also because my videos, like I said, contain nothing of importance whatsoever. And they're just me rambling, doing whatever I feel like doing, filming things in a very non-cinematic way. They're just me filming things in a non-cinematic way. That's also something I ramble a lot. Not only ramble, I meant to say I mumble. I mumble a lot. That's, I guess, another fact about me. On multiple occasions, almost every day, I've been told, what did you say? What were those words? And I say, yes, those were words. I just can't formulate them properly and I mumble and I slur everything together and I have no diction, so that's really fun, and I don't know how to work on that, but I guess that is just what makes me me. I'm so sorry if you're like, she's the most annoying person, but then again, you clicked on this video, and if you're getting to this point, you have watched to this point, so you kind of knew what you were getting into. Check out these guns. Wait. Am I feeling the alcohol a little bit? Maybe now I am. I'm gonna go get my phone and Google about me things and see what I should say. I got my phone, and now we are going to Google about me's questions that you can ask. Did Kona hit that, or was that like a ghost? Kona, was that you? Oh my god, if I'm editing this and I see like a fucking white light ghost, I'm gonna freak out. About me questions. Okay, 74 good about me questions. The only list you'll ever need. Am I creative? No. This is kind of embarrassing, but when I was going into cinema, I always wanted to be like, I'm so creative. I'm the most creative person ever. I used to take those like BuzzFeed quizzes to see if you were like left or right brained, and I always wanted to be the right brain because I was like, I'm going to creative field. I'm so creative. And so I would like kind of know what the answers were to get you to be like left or right brained, and so I would always pick the ones that were like, it'd be like, do you enjoy math or do you enjoy drawing? I'd be like, drawing and stuff, because it's like I knew those were going to be geared towards the right brain, and I would get right brain every time, but in reality I am a mixture. So am I creative? I'd like to think so, but I think to a point. How often do I use social media? Every day, and it's really sad. I'm trying to work on that. Ooh. Do I believe in life after death? Honestly, this is where a big chunk of my anxiety stems from, and I've been working on it, and I think I've gotten a lot better about it. But do I believe in life after death? I don't know. We'll see. Do I believe in life on other planets? Yes. I think it's crazy to think that we are the only life on any kind of planet. Realistically, what are two things I'm good at? I think I'm really good at being compassionate, and I think I am good at making food. Were those the two you thought I was going to say? Probably not. What position do I sleep in? I don't know. I curl up into a tiny little ball. Have I ever seen a ghost or had any paranormal experience? No, but I was actually just told a friend excuse me. I just told a friend this story, but when my house was broken into, I was the first one to come home, and I open the door and I see one of our cabinet doors by the front door, like kind of like open. And I was like, huh, that's weird. But like maybe someone, I don't know, like hit it on their way out. And then we have this like ceramic flower box by like the front door, and I saw the lid was on the couch, and I was like, that's a ghost. And so I like booked it out of the house. And then I drove, I always drive to Starbucks when, because we've had another case of where someone like just kicked down the door for some reason. But I drove to Starbucks, and then as I was processing, I was like, okay, maybe it's not a ghost. And then I called my mom and I was like, did you happen to like hit the cabinet door when you left? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay. Did you happen to maybe, I don't know, put the flower box top on the couch? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay, maybe we like got robbed. Because at this time I was able to rationalize it, but my brain always goes to ghost as the first thing. How is that a get to know me? That's just like, it says like, what was the name of my elementary school? Like, that's just another way for you to track me down and find out where I live. Am I more like my mother or my father? I am very much like my mom, because we both are very emotional human beings and feel things very deeply. So I would say I'm very much like her. But I do think I also have my dad's kind of like sense of humor sometimes. So, am I close to my parents? Maybe too close. That sounds really inappropriate. Do I curse a lot? I fucking don't. Ooh, girls, maybe gonna drink the whole bottle of wine. How do I show someone that I love them? I'm very much someone who likes words, so I very much verbalize how I feel. So if I feel like I love someone, I would say it. I would say how I'm feeling about someone, be like, I really appreciate you, blah, blah, blah. So I think in words. Ooh, what is one thing that I would not tolerate in a relationship? Smoking. Like smoking cigarettes, I would not be down. I'm like staring at my microphone like it's a person. Also lying. Like I feel like I'm a pretty forgiving person, but when you lie to me, it's like, dude, bruh. Um, don't do that. I don't know. I feel like I react very strongly to things, but then I process it and then I'm fine. But if you lie, it's just like, it's that whole level of trust. I have to have trust with someone. And if you have no trust, you have nothing. This video is just going to be like me going downhill very fast. What are my thoughts on open relationships and polygamy? Can't do it. But props to people who can. I give you full credit because if you can endure that kind of hardship, I wish I could be as enlightened as you, honestly. But for me personally, can't do it. How long does it take? How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? Depends if I can poop quickly or not, because that is a big factor in the time that it takes me to get ready. What always cheers me up when you think about it? Honestly, this is what I did when I was having my deep depression and anxiety. I would watch any Troy Bolton Crisis song. So like, bet on it, you can bet on me. Any of those High School Musical songs will guarantee you to be in a better mood. I promise you. When was the last time I immediately regretted something I said right now? Everything I previously said in this video. Do I floss my teeth? Who fucking cares? And sometimes, but not usually. I try. I'm sorry to my dentist. Do I move around a lot in bed? No. I think I freeze in my little ball in the bed and never move from that single position. Do I snore? Also no, and hate when people snore. If I had a warning label, what would it say? It would say, drink with caution. I'm gonna have to tell Jordan that I'm gonna have to stay the night because homegirl is not gonna be able to drive home. If I had a draft that I needed to hide, where would I hide it? Up my butt. It's really gonna go downhill from here, guys. Ooh, what's the silliest thing I've convinced someone of? I once told this guy at a bar who was being really obnoxious that I was a ballerina in New York. And then I started feeling really bad because he was like, oh, really? What part of New York? And I was like, I don't know. And then he started talking about his family, and then I felt really bad. But yeah, I told him I was a ballerina. Or part of some dance crew. I told him I did dance of some kind. But he like legit believed it. And then I was like pretty impressed with myself. Such a weird question. What odd smell do I really enjoy? And I actually have a very quick answer to this one, and it is car exhaust. I shouldn't like that smell, but I love it. What's the worst hairstyle I've ever had? Insert photo here. Never have I ever about me questions. Never have I ever left a mean comment on a stranger's wall or photo. Why would I do that? Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Never have I ever done the so-called walk of shame. It's not a shame. It's a proud stroll. Never have I ever had a physical fight with my best friend. Can you imagine me fighting? Like, I'm the cringiest person that ever existed. No. And then with my best friend, no, it's not gonna happen. Never have I ever burped while kissing someone. Not that I remember. Never have I ever made a website that is super weird, and no, I have not because I am not that skilled. Okay, 7 interesting about me questions. This video isn't about me progressively getting drunker as I answer questions. Basically, I've like I've gotten close to finishing the bottle of wine that now I feel like I have to finish it out of principle. And like, I'm sorry, Jordan, but I'm gonna have to stay the night. I know I was gonna go home, but your couch is gonna be real comfy. Do I think that women and men can just be friends? Yes. I think that's stupid, and I hate when people are like, oh, like, I don't, you're like friends with like guys? This is not acceptable. Like, no, you can be friends with people. You can connect with people on multiple levels. The fact that you think like, oh, my only intrigue is that you want to sleep with me. Like, no. That made no sense. But yes. I hate that question so much. Do I collect anything? I used to collect all the quarters from all the states, and then that got stolen, and then I stopped. Oh, I also collect shot glasses. I was doing that as a kid because I thought they were really cute, like tiny little cups. And people would give me weird looks because I was a tiny kid collecting shot glasses. Oh, shit's about to get real. 8 deep about me questions to ask. I'm so sorry for the 2 people who are watching this. What do I need to let go of? I don't know. What do I need to let go of? The need to control everything. I think that's what I would say. The need to control everything is what I need to let go of. Am I spending time with growth-minded people? I don't know. I'm spending time with people that I enjoy. So there's that. What are the things that stand between me and complete happiness? I guess the real honest answer would be self-love. Because that shit is deep and takes a while to work on. What's my philosophy in life? YOLO. Who has a philosophy in life? I don't know. Just try to live life the best you can and not be so consumed in your thoughts. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna go with. What do I think about when I'm alone? I think, God, I'm gonna fucking die alone. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that's where I am right now. Can I be left alone without feeling lonely? I am very much a person who both enjoys connections with people and also likes their alone time, but also enjoys people. So can I be alone without feeling lonely? Sometimes. I can't wait to edit this and just see when I turned from like super nervous to just being really tipsy / tipsy. Am I comfortable with being uncomfortable? Am I comfortable with being uncomfortable? Oh my God. What they wrote is, breaking out of your comfort zone is how you grow. So fucking lame. Am I a pleasant person to be around? I hope so. Jordan is gonna have so much fun when he finds my drunk ass when he comes home from the fire station. Sorry, Jordan. Love you. Okay, let's try this one. 50 interesting get to know me tag questions. What do they mean by tag questions? I don't understand. 50 random get to know me questions. Which one is better, basketball or baseball? 100% basketball. Who is your favorite musician from the 20th century? Probably Tracy Chapman. Tracy, I love you so much. It's insane. Do you have children? I hope not. Do you love music? Which genre is your favorite? My favorite genre? If I had to pick one, it would have to be probably singer-songwriter because it just gets you in the feels, you know. What is your favorite number? And please, tell us why. It's 2 because I was the second child. Do you have fear? Do you have fear of anything? If it's not secret, please tell us what you fear the most. Who wrote these questions? I have fears literally about everything. Honestly, whoever wrote these questions are so bad. When was the light time? This is what they wrote. When was the light time that you cried? The light. I think the light time that I cried is earlier today when I had a slight panic attack and I was like, what is the world coming to? And I kind of cried about that. And I was like, what is my life supposed to mean? Chill situation. 100% cried. What is your spirit animal and why? I honestly think I'm a wombat because they just chill. And I love wombats. I think I'm a wombat. And done. Whole bottle of wine. Done. I'm kind of impressed and also scared of myself right now. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? I never wear perfume because I hate scents. Tea or coffee? 100% tea. What are your life goals? To not die when I'm 30. Got real. Got super real quick. Are you single or taken? What is your go-to hairstyle? Never having to brush it. What is your go-to fast food? What is your go-to fast food order? Honestly, anything from Taco Bell. And it had to be the cheesy gordita crunch. Do you have any bad habits? Making this YouTube video and biting my nails. Tell us something about you that we wouldn't know. I really like stale licorice. So like if you want to win my heart, you have to buy not stale licorice and then puncture a hole in it and then make it stale and then give it to me, and it's then stale licorice. What is your favorite genre of film and why? Honestly, I like a lot of films, but I guess what comes to mind is horror. What was your dream job as a kid? Honestly, I wanted to work with animals because I fucking love animals. What is your coffee order? I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. Who is your celebrity crush? Used to be Dwayne Johnson since I was like 12 years old and watched every movie by him. So I guess him, even though he's like a mature adult and like I should like other people, but love him. Love him. I think he's so cool. He's just the coolest. What are your pet peeves? I hate when people crack their fingers. I hate when people snore too. I used to date this guy who snored all the time and I could never sleep. And that was really frustrating. Do you know your personality type? What is it? Honestly, my personality type is probably shy, but also very outgoing. Like, I just love people and I like making genuine connections. And if I make a genuine connection, I will hit it off really fast. I guess that's it. That's it. Of all the questions, thank you so much for watching. I hope you saw how much we declined into a drunk situation. I'm so sorry.